Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the pixelated abyss to fish out the top 10 must-play games of all time. We're talking about those legendary titles that punch their way into gaming history, leaving a controller-shaped dent in the universe. If you call yourself a gamer and haven't experienced these masterpieces, can you even look at yourself in the mirror? Let's be real, these games are basically a rite of passage. So buckle up, grab your Mountain Dew, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we got Breath of the Wild. This ain't just a game, it's a freaking masterpiece. Remember when you first stepped foot in Hyrule? The music swelling, the sun hitting your face, the sheer scale of the world just smacking you in the eyeballs? I swear I spent the first hour just climbing trees and chasing butterflies. And the gameplay? Forget about it. Climbing anything and everything, weapons breaking, yeah I know controversial, cooking up some weird food concoctions. Nintendo took a big old dump on conventions and said, this is how you do open world. Next up, we're taking a trip to Los Santos, baby. Grand Theft Auto V. This game is like the gift that keeps on giving. Single player was a wild ride, but then they dropped GTA Online and blew the roof off the freaking joint. Robbing banks with your buddies, customizing cars, getting chased by the cops. It's basically a virtual playground for chaos. Plus, the world is massive. Seriously, you can spend hours just cruising around, causing mayhem, and discovering all the hidden secrets. Alright, time for some classic Nintendo magic with Super Mario Galaxy. This game took everything we loved about Mario, sprinkled in some mind-bending gravity mechanics and launched it into space. Seriously, running upside down on a planet shaped like your head? Nintendo, you crazy! But it worked. The levels are inventive, the music is catchy as hell, and the whole thing is just pure, unadulterated fun. It's like a big, warm hug for your inner child. Chapter 4, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Yoshi joins the Cosmic Party. And of course we can't forget about Super Mario Galaxy 2. They took everything that was awesome about the first game, polished it up, and then said, you know what this needs? More Yoshi. And boy were they right. Riding Yoshi through space, using his tongue to swing across galaxies? It's pure bliss. Plus the levels in this one are even more creative and challenging if you can believe it. This is platforming perfection, my friends. Chapter 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Cowboys and Fields. Saddle up, partners, because we're heading to the Wild West with Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is an absolute masterpiece. The graphics are so realistic you can practically smell the horse manure. The story is an emotional roller coaster that'll hit you right in the feels and the world. Oh man, the world. You can lose yourself for hours just exploring the vast landscapes, hunting animals, robbing trains, and getting into all sorts of cowboy shenanigans. Chapter 6, Grand Theft Auto 4, Welcome to Liberty City. Let's rewind a bit and take a trip back to Liberty City with Grand Theft Auto 4. This game took a more grounded, gritty approach compared to San Andreas, and it totally paid off. Niko Bellic's story is surprisingly gripping and the city itself feels like a living, breathing world. Plus, Bowling with Roman? Instant classic. Chapter 7, Soul Calibur, Swords, Souls, and Ring Outs. Next up, we're jumping into the arena with Soul Calibur. This game took the fighting genre and stabbed it with a giant soul-eating sword. The weapons-based combat was revolutionary, the characters were memorable, who could forget Nightmare and his creepy claw? And the combos. Oh, the combos. This game was a button masher's paradise. Alright, time to crank up the nostalgia and break out the skateboards with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. This game was my childhood. The gameplay was addictive as hell, the soundtrack was pure 90s gold, and landing a sick combo felt like winning the lottery. Plus, you could create your own skater and customize everything from their clothes to their tricks. It was the ultimate skateboarding simulator. Next up, we're grabbing our silenced pistols and infiltrating the world of espionage with Perfect Dark. This game was GoldenEye 007's cooler, more badass cousin. The levels were sprawling, the weapons were inventive, and the multiplayer was insanely fun. Plus, Joanna Dark was one of the coolest female protagonists in gaming history. And finally, we're blasting our way to Planet Talon 4 with Metroid Prime. This game took the beloved Metroid series, slapped on a first-person perspective, and somehow made it even more awesome. The atmosphere was creepy, the world was immersive, and the sense of isolation was palpable. Plus, Samus Aran, in all her power-suited glory, cemented herself as a true gaming icon. That's our list of the top 10 must-play games of all time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this trip down memory lane. Did your favorite game make the cut? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always down for a good old-fashioned gaming debate. And hey, while you're at it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell like you're trying to summon the gaming gods. Until next time, bros.